So yeah. Sorry, can't resist opening like that. So there's this saying in my native language, and it basically means you're up to no good. You're just out there looking for trouble. My grandpa loved to use it with me. It's ищешь приключения. And in this video, we're going to be doing just that. I'm going to be showing you the most dangerous cases you could possibly buy for your iPhone 10 and iPhone 8. And what I mean by that is they are downright illegal in some areas. I mean, America is pretty lenient on that stuff, but even so, in some states, these cases, some of them are straight up illegal. Now, if you try to take any of them onto an airplane, you would be probably detained and put onto the TSA Instagram page, which by the way is pretty entertaining. I spent a few hours just looking at all the stupid and crazy stuff people try to bring onto an airplane. So in any case, these are updated for the iPhone 10, 8 series, and there's a lot of funny stuff in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start opening this one. This is probably the one I've been looking forward to the most, and just gonna use something from the last video here. What, iPhone? Nope. I'm thinking a cutthroat blade here. All right, let's get right in here with my iPhone. And this is a updated iPhone 10 gun case. So this one could potentially get you shot. And I don't know why they're still making these, but they're still a thing. So here's the, the innocent pink one. And here's the one that's really hard to tell from the real deal. And I'll show you in just a little under what circumstances that would happen. Also, we got this one here. So let's pop an iPhone in here, and you can see that obviously it looks like a toy. It's an iPhone over here, but from a distance, it's really hard to tell what this is. I mean, it straight up looks like a gun. You got the grip on there. If the phone wasn't there, this would look like a small concealed carry style weapon. Also clicks too, but this one's kind of funny. So yeah, I don't know. I would definitely not recommend you buy these. There have been cases where people were detained or police thought there was a legitimate weapon involved in a building or something like that, and that there was a shooter, so be very careful. I mean, and you can see that it's quite different when it comes to size, but from a distance, if it's in your pocket, it's not gonna be so. I mean, you guys can see the confusion here. I mean, if it's sticking out of your pocket like this, you put it in your back pocket, it looks like a straight up gun is right there. And compared to the real one, once you see that, it's like, hey, that looks like a weapon. So I'd be very afraid to carry this around, especially if you live in USA. So a little piece of advice, if you do end up getting this case, please get a white one or a pink one for whatever reason. If you still want to get it, do not take it out in public. I'm just looking out for you guys. You can really get into some heat with this thing. So that's dangerous for so many reasons. It does come in the plus sizes as well, pretty much any iPhone. So I'm so surprised they keep making these. These were made illegal after it broke the news that people were carrying these around and it looked like weapons. So definitely not a good idea to get one of these. So for the next one, I already showed you guys on this channel, but quick refresh. So this is the updated yellow jacket case for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus series. I believe an iPhone 10 is either almost there or coming in the future. And it's quite dangerous. It hurts. I've done it to myself. It will screw your iPhone up, as you can see. It's a lot of fun just to play with. Yeah, dead. But it is powerful. 4.5 amps and 7 million volts. That's a pretty arbitrary number when it comes to stun guns and all that, but it can recharge your phone. And these prongs on their own, a stabbing tool. It is seriously sharp and they are very long when it comes to the actual prongs on a stun gun. So that is quite impressive. This thing hurts, take it from me. I mean, I still have scarring on my skin from where it shocked me. It's loud, intimidating, definitely dangerous and illegal in many areas. I believe all of Canada and many states, or several states here in America. Otherwise, perfectly legal. One of the most dangerous and painful cases for sure I'll be showing you. Just for some demonstration here, here's a potato. Hope I don't shock myself through this. Oh. It smells like French fries. So it does burn the skin on this guy even. I literally, when I shocked myself for like 2 weeks, my skin was recovering after that. It's bad. And you saw the damage that it did to my iPhone over here. I mean, it literally will not turn on anymore. Wow. And I'm sure you guys remember this one. So I got a couple new knife cases to show you guys. First off, this one from Illega. It's not meant to be used as a weapon, but I actually thought about this and I'm like, wow, you would not be able to take this on an airplane. You basically got a case here with a concealed compartment where you jump in and inside you can get this tool. So I actually took the liberty of sharpening this thing to a very fine sharpness, and wow, let me show you. So brought this spud over here and look at this. You can just slice into it like that. Imagine what this will do to your skin, you know? Boom. You can make some French fries while you're at it. But this thing is quite dangerous and, you know, could be used as some sort of makeshift weapon. So, you know, you do not want to take this on an airplane. TSA will definitely confiscate this from you. This is basically a multi-tool, just can be used in an aggressive way as well. I mean, I would not want to be sliced with this thing, is what I'm saying. Obviously, not so much of a knife as this, but still will get you in trouble if you try and take it onto an airplane. I mean, this is a straight up, like, cutter here. This thing will cut you right up. It's very sharp. Get a good grip on it too. And there's another one I want to show you here. It's in one of these. I'm not really sure which one, but now that I have a tool to do this, easily jump in and check it out. Yeah, I believe this one is it. So let's jump in. This is an iPhone SE or 5S case, but I believe this one has the sharpest knife of them all somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. So, oh, there it is. If you really wanted something to poke at somebody, this would be it. Although I like this one a lot more. This one's a lot more aggressive. Like, I'd be a lot more afraid coming up to this one. But this one definitely does the trick of adding a weapon to your iPhone SE or 5 or 5S series. So another knife right there. Let's test out how sharp this one is on the spud. Not as sharp as my other one, but you get more leverage with it. Cool. So there's another knife for your SE. All right, and the brass knuckle case for the iPhone 8 series. And I ordered one of these for the iPhone 10 and the Plus version. It didn't arrive yet in time, but still wanted to show you this one. So still fits on the iPhone 8 series. Let's slide this in and see what kind of damage it can do. I actually want to try. That's why I brought the guy over there. So slide that in there. Pop this on, and this is made out of aluminum, so not quite brass knuckles, but you do get a firm grip on it. Not very good for punching actually, as it's way too wide to grip. Definitely not so much even on the Plus series. All right, so let's see what kind of damage this can do to our decommissioned iPad Pro series over here. So grip like this, don't want to cut my fingers, so wearing a glove, but a medium punch, aluminum brass knuckles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Damn, glass flew. All right, so let's do another one. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Gotcha. Yeah, that would do some serious damage to your face. And these are still in pretty good shape. These are machined, not the cheap ones. This is like a $130 case, so don't take it lightly. And the phone is not damaged inside, which is a good sign. But wow, that is demolished. So do not do this to your iPad first off, but do not do this to anybody's face either, as it will leave marks. So definitely crossing that off the bucket list. I just punched an iPad with an iPhone with a brass knuckle case. Cool. All right, moving on. This next one is dangerous for a very different reason. So this one was in the news, covered extensively, and it's kind of scary what it did by a seemingly innocent case. So this is it, an innocent looking case like this, not this brand specifically. This one had no wrongdoing, but Victoria's Secret cases actually were prone to cause burns because of the glitter liquid inside. It actually had a caustic chemical inside, which was causing burns on many people. And I'm not going to show you those images because they're kind of gruesome, but it would cause a really, really bad chemical burn that they'd have to go to the hospital for. And this one by Casemates, no issue here. If you guys wanted to get one, do. But some of them are still being sold on eBay. So just wanted to warn you guys, if you're looking for a glitter case for the iPhone 7, 8 series, you know, just be careful. If it's a Victoria's Secret one, you want to make sure that it's one of the newer ones and not an old one, which if broken could cause severe burns. And I've actually been in contact with one of those. Didn't do anything to me, but for some people it actually it would do a pretty bad reaction. In any case, just thought that this one was interesting. It was dangerous for a much different reason. Definitely outlawed. You're not able to buy them anymore, discontinued by Victoria's Secret, but you can still buy them, so be very careful. All right, so this one's extremely hard to find. It seems like the manufacturer rethought the idea and thought, hey, maybe we shouldn't make these anymore because they're going off in people's pockets. So this is a lighter built into an iPhone case. Probably a bad idea just from the thought of it. It does have a danger label, probably the only case here that has one of those on the box. And this is for the SE series, iPhone 5 and 5S. So it comes with warning labels here, and I'd be very surprised if this actually came with butane from the factory. So that does peel off from the back. Let's pop an iPhone SE in here and get to blazing. So let's see, we'll turn it on first, but let's see if we're able to get flame here. And I don't think that they included butane in here. So either that or it leaked out already, but I'm not able to get a flame here. Now, I believe lighters are allowed on a plane, so it wouldn't be dangerous in that regard, but in your pocket, I could definitely see this thing going off and potentially, lighting your pants on fire. So it doesn't seem to come with any gas from the factory, and you can remove it from the case just in case you don't want this fire hazard around you, but definitely could see why they didn't make one of these for newer versions of the iPhone. And interesting. Just thought that was a really funny one. Why anyone would even do that. I mean, if you need a lighter, there's this case that will actually give you a lighter for cigarettes down here. So that part glows red, as you can see, and then you can light stuff with it. Still potentially a dangerous idea. They're not making these for the most recent iPhones, I believe, but still kind of a cool idea. Definitely safer than the lighter case. Anyways, guys, there it is. A slew of dangerous iPhone cases. Mine definitely favorites. Gonna be the brass knuckle case, and I really like the stun gun case. And of course, this one, although it is a super bad idea. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching, guys. I had a lot of fun making this video. Yeah, do not buy any of these. They are not a good idea, but if you do, do not go outside with them or in public with any of these. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.